About the Friday Football Blitz.
Yeah.
Wasn't it cold? And I also, before we go any further, it's your birthday tomorrow, and I brought you this Diet Coke, and I drank it.
Lovely.
Sorry about that.
So do we want to do the weekly Taylor Swift update now?
Yes,
or do we want
let's
to
do it
talk
now.
about, or talk about the parade first? You get to decide which one's first.
We got to do Taylor Swift.
Okay, so today in Travis Kelce, he had availabiliability today.
Yeah.
And he basically said dating her means as much to him as winning his second Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Yeah, first one was great.
Yeah, and he was blushing the whole time. It was so cute.
That is nice.
We love this. I wonder if she's going to go to Minnesota for the game there.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
You know, she should come to Lambeau in December.
And the game's going to be on NBC 15, so she should.
Yes, she should.
Maybe I'll do a one-on-one interview with
I will
Taylor.
cry. Like, it'll be an emotional experience.
Yes, it will.
Okay, how was the parade?
The parade was
Pivoting
amazing
off
as
of
well.
Taylor.
Not as good as the second Super Bowl. Wait, it was better than the second Super Bowl. But had a great time. Great to run into so many viewers out there, including your mother and your sister Grace.
Yes.
Who were out there having a great time. They look like they're having a great time. And anytime you see Bucky Badger, it's a great time.
That's Grace's attitude. She loves the cheerleaders, and she loves Bucky, so she's very excited.
And what's third? She loves Jocko.
No.
Not so much.
Sorry.
All right, week 8, right? You had the game of the
Football.
week?
I did.
Let's
Down in
head down
Janesville.
to Monterey Stadium, shall we?
Yes, let's do it. It was a Big 8 matchup in this one. Number 8, Verona on the road at Janesville Craig. The first game of the year, like we said, where you really needed those hats and gloves. And
cold.
Yeah. Verona will strike first after running the ball for most of the drive. They go to the air. Luke Marchino jump pass to Alec Fernandez. Wildcats lead 7-0. Later in the first quarter, more from Verona blocking the Craig punt deep in their own territory. Football bouncing around in the end zone. The Wildcats recover for the touchdown. Verona up 14-0. Second quarter now, Craig's defense trying to hang in there. Here they're going to bring down Verona quarterback Eli Lagomasino. But Verona goes on to win huge, 41-6.
All right, Stoughton Vikings facing off against 7-0 Mount Horeb Barneveld. Starting things off in the third quarter, MHB up 14-7, looking for more. Handoff to Trent Owens. That kid's good, like real good. Picks up our first down. Drive stalls from there. Stoughton looking to climb back. Casey Quam takes himself. It's okay to be selfish, kids, if you pick up a first down and then go out of bounds. So that was okay. Near the goal line, Quam again pounds it in the end zone. Sounded like an announcer there, like really cool and stuff. Wow. Stoughton up. They just have to hit that extra point, and guess what?
Man.
They missed it. Ugh, that ends up being the difference in this one. MHB hangs on to win. They're undefeated, 14-13 over Stoughton.
Number 4, Wanakee also looks to stay unbeaten on the air as they hit the road and head down to Milton. And the Warriors absolutely dominated this one from the jump. Up 35-0 at the half. Wanakee kept their foot on the gas. This huge kickoff return from Sullivan Skadden to start the half puts them in great field position. And that would eventually set up this touchdown run from Sebastian Rasmussen. There's going to hit that Josh Allen sallie from over the weekend. Wanakee up 42-0 on the first drive of the second half. More Warriors, obviously. Later in the third, Wanakee's McCoy Smith, great name there, and Dane Spencer combining on the sack of Tyler Zeal. Number 4, Wanakee absolutely blows out Milton 49-6 to stay 8-0.
Anderley, before we go on, I want to go back into this script, this Wanakee script. Let me rewind. I'm going to keep going back. All right, we had names of Sullivan Skadden,
and
right?
McCoy Smith.
Let's see, Sebastian Rasmussen. That's amazing. Who else? McCoy Smith, like you said.
Yeah. Tyler Zeal.
That's a good name, too. So, like, that game,
that
all
might
time.
be, yeah, I have very strong feelings about
you know who else
names
has
as a weird name, so
yeah.
Those are cool names.
Anderley's a cool name. Your mom's watching, so, hey, Mom, just kidding. That is an awesome name. It's, tell everybody where that's from. It's your mom's sister's brother's main name.
You're going to mess up all my banking info. No,
never mind.
It's my great-grandma's maiden name.
Yes,
it's weird.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right.
You know who doesn't have a weird name?
No. Tyler Peters has an awesome name. He has awesome hair. Here he is, joining us now on The Big Show.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Let's take a look at what happened over in New Glarus this evening. The New Glarus Monticello Glarner Knights welcome in the undefeated Lodi Blue Devils. Glarner Knights start with the ball. It's a handoff to Charlie Sarbacher. He does a little spin cycle for the first down. A few plays later, Max Marty looking to pass, slings one over the middle right into the hands of Paxton Krugman. Lodi gets the INT. Blue Devils now on offense. Mason Lane with some time takes a shot downfield. connects with Jace Kalinsky for the touchdown. Lodi opens up the scoring in this one. Glarner Knights now looking to answer. Marty fires one deep just out of the hands of Leighton Milbauer. Lodi remains undefeated, beating New Glarus Monticello 49-7. That does it here for me. Jocko and Anderley, back to you.
I feel like he's just here, and then he leaves right away. I mean, next time, Tyler, if you want to just, take over the show, he's leaving. He just left the studio. He says, I got stuff to do. He's got to drink some of that Cole Caulfield beer, I think. Is that where you're heading, Tyler? Yeah. Yep, Tyler, yep, Cole Caulfield beer. All right, we had some great teams in the area, right?
Yes.
Lodi's really good.
Yeah, a couple undefeated and a lot of big wins tonight, too.
Yes.
It's not like it's a bunch of tight games.
Right. And we wanted to tell you, you can write in to our show. We always get the guy that says get to the scores, but we want to talk about Taylor Swift first. And then we talk
obviously.
About what else do we talk about?
News.
Oh, the
parade.
Cheese, the parade and cheese, yeah. Pepper Jack is my.
Yep, it's not. No one's saying anything. Let us know if you want any questions answered.
Or if you want to say something about Taylor Swift or.
Yeah, any thoughts on Taylor Swift are always 100% welcome. Or you can tweet them at me.
Yeah. All right, we're making a push toward the playoffs. Anderley, take it away.
Well, look who we found, the rare giant golden beaver. Its eyes are kind of unsettling.
Yeah, it is.
They're hosting Oregon tonight. Oregon starting off things on opening drive with a fake punt. Jeremiah Rocket getting the first down to start things off. Panthers on the goal line with running back Maximus Matthews, another awesome name, stripped by the Golden Beavers on this one, and they lose the football. Linebacker Derek Westover covering the touchback. Maximus makes up for it with some help from Luke Marks and the rest of the Oregon O-line. He goes 21 yards for the Panthers touchdown. Oregon up 7-zip at the half. Now here, Beaver Dam will hit a 20-yard field goal with 1.4 seconds left in this one. Beaver Dam wins the tight one, 17-14.
Shout out to Luke Marks as well. All right. Timber the Wolf and Sun Prairie West hosting the Norskies at Depot tonight to force up 14-0 before the half. March the length of the field, the drive stalls, and then the field goal is missed to the right, 14-0, and still to remain. Here come the Wolves. Oh, Brady Rhodes back to pass. He's looking for Will Davis, and he finds Will Davis. Big gain for the West Side, and as someone once said, I believe it was me, that would lead to this. Yeah, I said that, but just is down. 4th and goal at the 1. The Wolves give the ball to Ian Ackley, and that's a good decision. He rumbles into the end zone for the score, but Depot, they're coming back strong this year. They win at 28-14. And look what we have here, Anderley. Michael Tashner, my favorite optometrist, has graced us again with Platteville highlights. This time the helmet taking at Poinet. And Platteville was doing some work. Tyler Saucy and TJ Pink both had a great night. Platteville wins at 43-0. And a big thank you to Dr. Tashner for being a great optometrist and a great photographer. Anderley, say it.
You could say he has an eye for football, Jack.
That was amazing. Thank you. You put so much spirit into that. I appreciate that.
It was funny when we read it.
Well, right. I mean, if you watched the show originally, it was hilarious. This time, and I don't know if you really punched it home. You got to.
Sorry, my comedic delivery is not exactly.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Yeah, it's your birthday, huh?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's your birthday. What are you doing? Working?
Yeah. Going to the Badger game.
You're going to the Badger game. You're going to hang out at the Badger game. You get to hang out with me on your birthday. Boy, you really lucked out this year.
And then going to Badger hockey.
Yeah,
right?
Badger hockey, the first game for Mike Hastings in the new chapter of Wisconsin men's hockey. The book of that. 75th season for the Badgers.
Yeah.
First one for Mike Hastings.
Crossover season for us.
Yeah, there we go.
So.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Hey, speaking of love, I want to love to see those scores from around the area. Eric, our director, doing a fine job back there. Our producer, Trevor, average job back there. No, I love Trevor. He's a nice boy. All right, here we go. Let's check out the scores.
Trevor loves you.
This was a great game. Columbus and Lakeside Lutheran. Columbus coming back from that loss last week to Lodi, beats Lakeside Lutheran. Lakeside Lutheran is good. I believe they play Edgewood next week. Edgewood has to win to get into the playoffs. Randolph, they're good, right? Who else am I looking at? Oh, there's that Beaver Dam game. Mauston. You ever been to Mauston over Watoma? Watoma has the Milty Wilty. You ever been to the Milty Wilty?
I've been to Watoma. I don't know if I've been to Mauston.
How about Silvercrest? You ever been to the Silvercrest in Watoma?
I don't know.
They're both amazing.
I don't know.
What's he talking about? Hey, Broadhead Judah loses a tough one. Prairie du Chien. Yeah. They had a couple, they had that tough loss earlier this year, but they're coming back strong.
Darlington,
Oh,
man.
my. Yeah, big time.
Then Onalaska Baraboo won, another close one. Platteville, of course, with that big shutout win. We had a comment in the Facebook asking about the Sauk Prairie Fort score, so there you are.
There it is.
35-14.
Who asked for it?
Let me look, stand by.
Standing by.
Stand by, folks.
We want to give them a shout out for asking.
Yes, of course, of course. Oh, no.
That person.
Thank you, Scott, for asking.
Scott. You rock, Scott.
That's my uncle's name, but that's not my
That's
uncle.
nice. I have a cousin named Scott. Maybe it's the same. No. All right, Jefferson. I think we're lost. 28-18. That's from an REM song. You know REM? Your parents know REM.
I think my dad likes REM.
I like REM. Some Little America, the song. Oh my God, we're just off the rails again, Anderley. It's your
You get
fault.
good feedback, though.
I believe Mineral Point won that game on a forfeit over Parkview Albany.
Yeah, it says 4-0.
2-0. Oh, that. See, that's
Yep,
a great
there you
guess,
go.
maybe. That's why I'm the sports director, Anderley. I can read. All right, Marshall. They're playing Markesan next week. They win tonight. Middleton big over Madison West, yeah. And then Edgewood beat Bigfoot, so Edgewood, I'm told, has to win. Luke Jocks, my son, told me that Edgewood has to win next week for a chance to get in the playoffs. But they play Lakeside Lutheran. It's going to be a tough game.
Is he the Shefty of the Edgewood football world?
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
Luke knows more about sports than I do. Same with Noah, though, my other son. They know more about sports. They don't have as good as hair as their dad, though, so they...
You had to throw that one in
Actually,
there.
they do have great hair. So I got the worst of the bunch. All right, more scores to report, sure. Toma big. We lost our music. What happened to the... Hey, band! What happened to the band? Did we not pay the band overtime this week?
We don't
Oh,
have
wow.
The band's
Oh,
still
there's
at, the
something to smile
parade.
about. You know who loves something to smile about? Trevor, our producer. He likes to put in sports in there. There's that band. Thank you, band. Thank you for sticking around. He showed that you weren't here, but Trevor showed the Twins highlights during something to smile about before the sports segment on the day the Brewers lost. Nobody wants to see that. That's not. I didn't smile at that.
That was, yeah, way to kill a vibe, Trevor.
McFarland. So after that 0-3 start, they've come back strong. Congratulations to
McFarland.
the Spartans. Lancaster Community Schools, LCH, I like to call them. Never called them that before. That's the first time. 60-21. The Crick.
Love the Crick.
Could be their coaches last year, but they keep winning. We have to head out to the Crick. I don't know where they play next week, but I want to be there because I love the Crick. And Mineral Point wins. Didn't they have a forfeit? Didn't we report that as a forfeit before? Mineral Point? I don't know.
I don't know.
Why am I calling this out?
Oops.
And Horicon Hustisford, the Double H. Big over Dodgeland. All right, Anderley. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's all I got.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for watching us tonight. We've got Badgers tomorrow.
Yay.
Badger hockey tomorrow night. And then Packers
Women's
play Monday.
volleyball, I think
Women's volleyball on
They're
Sunday,
on
right?
the road.
Okay.
I think they're this weekend. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it
Yeah,
is.
we don't know that stuff. We wish Luke
I know
and
that
Noah were here.
yes.
They would know. All right. Thank you so much for watching us. Anderley, Jocko. Good night, everybody.